Hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel. Today I am doing instant doodle flowers. So that's going to be fun, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm doing instant doodles again. I absolutely adore them. I'm showing you what to do with them when you finish them, things like that. So if you'd like to join me today, please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And let's go. I didn't realise I wasn't recording. I did a whole video without recording. Right, so it's instant doodles, okay? So I'm going to show you how to make a flower like this. You've done it about a million times. So head, arms, legs. Okay, it doesn't matter what shape it is. And you can also draw an outline if you like this. I don't do that usually. I just cut them to the parallel line because I just find that easy. Yeah. So I'm just cutting that out. Now let's do it professionally. Okay, yes, I've done that now. Alright, okay. Oh, yes, see, I've cut that by accident, but that won't matter. Just glue it down. It's fine. Right, so I'm going to cut now where I've drawn the very carefully, because well, it doesn't matter if you do break it, just mend it together and glue it to the foam. I'll show you the foam or whatever you're using to glue it onto. Okay. I don't know if I've done that one already. Don't think I did. Right, there we go. So I've cut those. Okay, so now I'm going to put it on some huge foam. Yeah, this was my, what was this? The foam to a thing that came. Yeah, it's a big paper flattener. Apparently, yeah. I've only had a few goes with it because it's so heavy. I haven't even got a surface to put it on. Right, so I'm gluing this. You don't have to glue this, you can glue it like I'm using foam. You don't have to use foam if you haven't got it. You can use acetate, which is very good if you want to see where you're stamping. And you can use cardboard as well. I will show you some examples in a minute. And just a few tips about cardboard. It's very good, but it's very good. There's no problem if you do what my suggestion. Alright, I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so I'm just going to cut. There's sometimes these prints, so I'm cutting these sides off. Doesn't really matter on this occasion, but sometimes you don't want them to print if you're doing something that's you're going to show the edges. Right then, so cardboard. I must tell you about this one. Okay, if you notice here I've put extra foam on, so on this one I haven't. That one's no foam underneath. This one I don't need to. This one you do, because if you notice the cardboard has, oh, you can't tell this side and this side's flat, but the cardboard does have ridges, and if it gets flattened a bit it sometimes has even more ridges. So if you put that on without putting the extra foam on, it will have ridges as well, and it doesn't print very well. This is the acetate one. Okay, so there's an acetate one, and that's got a handle on the back. It's very convenient to have a handle on the back, and this is made from masking tape. That's right. Okay, I did show you originally. I did show you this. This was full of stamps. Okay, different sorts of stamps. One with a leaf there, for example. Okay, so let me do some printing then. Oh, not this side. That side will do. I've got paint here. Right. Now I need any, I would say, permanent. You need some sort of permanent. They don't. I wouldn't bother with paint unless you, because these would get very hard unless you go away cleaning them. You can't really wash them with water, so that's what I'm thinking. So get some good quality ink that's permanent, like this, or this is Versifying Clay. You've got StazOn, you've got archival ink, things like that. Let's print this one first. This has only just been done, but if it moves we'll have to, right, professionally you should do it like this. Yeah. Don't forget. You must do it like that. No, you mustn't. You don't have to do it like that. You can obviously do it like that, but you can see what ink you've got on there. Okay, so I'm going to do some printing. I forgot to tell you about what else I might be doing. See, that's got some little bits around the edge there, but hey. Right, so let's see. So I've got this. Okay, I'm saying my S's a lot now, as my husband says. So my S's a lot now. Right, this is a part, so you can use that for printing that, then cutting those out and cutting these out, and then just sticking these behind. I would make some sort of a little thing here so you can stick them on a bit more easily with paper, I mean, when you cut them out. Right, so let's print one of those if I've got my green. Okay, you don't have to do this. You can always draw them, always make a template, make a stencil even of something like this. But this is just you can even call those instant doodles, I suppose. Instant doodles could be anything like that. But these are this is what I call instant doodles. That's actually an ink from another pack. Have I got the, oh, here's a permanent. A permanent green, which is that. So let's do this professionally. It looks like it's had green on before. Well, let's do that. Let's do, you don't have to, I'm not going to put it near there because I'm going to do it separately, as I said, and perhaps cut that out, because you can have perhaps things different size. I've only got one. Oh, I haven't shown you my other thing as well. So I'm just going to put that on there. Yeah, that's fine. That prints absolutely fine to me. I like the way that prints, actually, even though it's got those. It looks like, I don't know, arty. It makes me feel cozy. Right, this is another way of making a foam stamp. I've used a die cut. You can probably find better die cuts than that. I haven't used this one yet. I'm going to have a go in a minute, actually. And then, so this is the die cut here, the negative space. I've just gone around the edge of the foam to cut it out and left the middle. I don't know, let's just try that one then. That's another way of doing die cuts, but you got to have, you've got to be able to find more than I have, for example. Okay, so that one's there. Yeah, that one works well. It's just got, yeah, it's printed in the middle, not good, I mean. Right, it has printed in the middle, not printed in the middle, not. It has, wrong one. Getting confused now. Oh, the dog's snoring. Hilarious. Right, oh, I've probably got some of these actually. What you could do is make another one and have it the other way, actually, thinking about it. I've got some more of these. Some I don't think this is even supposed to be in this box. I wonder if I have got any more. So I've got this one. I've got all these up. That one. Probably made that on video. Did I make that one on video? Because it reminds me of something. Oh, that should be in there with those. I could use that one. I like that one. That one's cardboard. Again, I've put double foam. Yeah. Another one. And ooh, one of those. Yeah, with the carving out the rubber. Yeah, and then you can put them in a plant pot as well. Looks really nice. Oh, and that one's the plant pot one. So you got that one, and a flower. It works ever so well. Got any more? Might use that, don't know. And I don't know, that one, perhaps the plant pot as well, I don't know. Yeah, so I've got all those type of things, yeah. So we could have a go at that, couldn't we? Yeah, let's have some fun. Right, so let's print some of these. I don't know. Perhaps for the bigger ones, you'd have the bigger ones. And I won't be using that. Oh, that is this. That's for that. Right, so green. We need the green one, dear. We need the green one, but everything's all over the place. Oh, did I cut that off? That doesn't look very round, does it? That's a bit straight. Let's see if I can make that a bit more round looking. Yeah. Oh, now it's jagged. It doesn't matter. We'll print it anyway. Green. It is green, isn't it? Yeah. It's okay. I've only got one green. Yeah. And then I can print, say, this one. You don't have to print. I could print it in the green as well, but I'm printing it in black. I could print it in brown. It looks nice. They look nice in the dark brown. Oh, that's not printed very well, has it? That'll do though. I can use that. Let's have another go. Perhaps it needs. I've got a re-inker for these. I don't know where they are. Oh, I think they're in that. I think I've got a re-inker anyway. I've got a re-inker for something. Yeah, that's worked a bit better. So let's have a go. What about that big one? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? This is the cardboard one, so you can see there that's got ridges on it, so that it's a good job I've got the foam on that. Okay. Oh, don't matter about that. Oh, I've got some patterns on that, so I drew those with a pen, so that's quite interesting. Okay, and even more instant doodles there. This is the that's one without a handle. Oh, I know which one that is. That's this one. I recognise that one. Or this one, whichever one. This one probably, is it? That one's a bit big. I'm going to print this one, and I'm going to. I'll show you. You have to fill that in every time. It's a bit of a nuisance, but that's what happened. Yeah. It's probably not a good idea to print on the page like that, but this is just a demo. Okay, so I can put that on there. Yeah, see, I could fill, it doesn't matter about that not working, you just fill them in. It's quite easy. Could also do this. So I'm getting paint everywhere, print everywhere. Yeah, and you'll see it works. You'll see it works. You can do it like that. And you can put it where you like, and then we're going to put it together afterwards. Okay, that's fine. I'll do another one of them just in case it's not fine. Yeah. That'll do. Right, then how many flowers have I got? Got more leaves than flowers, haven't I? Yep. Then this one. This one is probably the one I did on video. The one that didn't show. The one that I forgot to record. I think it's about the same as that one. Okay, I'm just going to print some more. Okay, and then we'll get on with it. Okay, painting. I've done that one. Ooh, try this one. And that one, yeah. Ooh, and that one. I've done that one. This one. Right then, so yeah, so now I can just paint them, can't I? Yeah. So brushes, I've got some. Oh yeah, did I show you? I didn't show you my paint, did I? Yeah. So I've got some paints, but I've put them in this little tub. Okay, they're in a massive box. I can't fit the box on the table with everything else. So I've got this box now. This box, you can't believe this how convenient that is. I don't know who invented it, but you can't get a hold of them anymore. Wish you could. They don't realise what a good job they've done. They could have sold these all over the world, I reckon. Right, perfect for just adding some watercolours in and things. Okay, so I'm going to just, I'm just going to paint the flowers, okay. Willy-nilly anyhow. A bit green, a bit. Okay, how about some? Okay, that blue there. See if that got records on that. I've got one red. That's good. Okay, so a bit more. Right, I'm sure I'm almost through the front part. What to do? Yeah. First I'm going to use this on here. Add them, the paper's gone a bit warped there. Don't matter about that. Right, okay. Right, so let's have a look. They're dry. I think they are dry. Okay. Right, so let's think what we're going to do now then. Right, I've got two different pens. So you can put different nibs on these, and I've put a thin nib on that. Not too thin, not the thinnest nib, but that's a white. So you could. Oh, you can do several things. You could perhaps just go dotting around the edge of this. Yeah. In fact, I'm just going to shut up now and just continue it. So finished it off, okay, using white pen. Let's see what we've done. Okay, so I can show you these. Not really done anything to that one apart from, what did I do? I did something. I might just painted it, didn't I? Painted it orangey around the edge and paint. Yeah, I've done it. But then if you see, I've done put some pen on some of them. Yeah, and even done that. Just done some squares and didn't fill them in very well on purpose, just scribbled them. Yeah, it's very arty doing that, you know, yeah. So there's your, all these. You can see that one with all the detail on it. And that one's nice, isn't it? They're nice, aren't they? I like that one with all the, just the pen on it mainly. That's quite good. And then I've just got a bit of white on the, yes, I've not got plenty of these. So what I'm thinking about is copy and printing. Right, what do? I've got 2 printers and 1 copies and 1 print. The one that prints does not copy very well at all. It says it's been in use. It messes me about all the time. So I'll put this in the other one, okay, the inkjet one, and I'm going to do laser printing because it looks really nice. The only thing with laser printing, you don't get the border. I mean, you don't get a border, you don't get borderless. Okay. So I'm just going to have a go at printing these, and then I'm going to cut some out, and then we're going to come back. Okay. Right then, so I've done some copies, okay. So there's this one, okay, see all the, you don't have to use all the bad stuff on it, and then there's this one. I've already cut some out. So, let me just show you what I've cut and why. That one I've cut that with a thing there. That one I've cut that with a thing there. That one. That one. That one I've done exactly the same for some reason. I don't know why. I thought, oh, why have I done the same? That one is a mistake because I haven't got anything to fix it on, but you can use washi tape or something like that and then just cut carefully around the washi tape. So yeah, you can do that, that's fine. Forgot to do me. I forgot to do a yep. So that would go onto there like that. And this, where is, oh wait, this one, isn't it? This is the one I was going to use. And that like that. So let's do that. You're supposed to put glue, you're supposed to put glue mat down or something, but yeah, no. I haven't got one at the, here handy. Okay, so I'd put that on there like that. This is a simple way of doing it. And if you notice, I've got some white lines. I think if it's all round that edge, that's fine. If you've got some with white lines and some with not white lines, it might look a bit. So let's see what that one would look like. Ooh, that's the one. I do like the other one better. Yeah, so if you've got something like, say if you've got something like that and it's still got white around the edge, you could carefully cut it with scissors. But that should be fine. I'm going to put some glue on this bit. Okay, I have got it on this time, haven't I? Because I've been switching it off. And you can have it which way you like, yeah. Like that. So that's that one, yeah. Oh, so you can put that in your, on something like a pocket or a, I don't know, yeah, pocket, why not? Oh, I've got this one I haven't finished yet. Did I make somebody? I made somebody one of these, didn't I? And sent it off, I think. That's fun. Oh, teapot, yeah. So you could put it on something like there. That would look nice on the other side of a page, wouldn't it? There, like that, yeah. So then they've got that to write on, but that's the introduction to it, and that's writing on it. Or yeah, and a writing space like that. Not quite fit there. There we are. Let's have a look what else. Nice. I think they look nice anywhere, wouldn't they? So yeah, even probably there on top of the leaves. I like that one. That's similar. Probably not rubber stamp. I don't know, is it rubber stamp? We could do that as a rubber stamp. I've got some small ones like that. And I've got, that's a original though, that's not a printed one. Yeah, that would look nice on there. See, it would look absolutely nice anywhere. Oh, that's a teacup, look. Yeah, teacup. That's for putting on somewhere eventually. Anywhere like this. Oh yeah, what about here? That would look gorgeous there. I don't know what I'm doing with this though yet. So I don't want to put it there yet. You could put it there, look, where that seam is there. That'd be nice. One of those. Yeah. That's a pocket, so that's what I meant by pocket. Yeah, that's what it is. Something like that. And yeah, these are patchwork pages, so you can, yeah, you could even cover that. If you don't like that, for example, you could cover that up, but that's fine really. And that sort of thing with that one. Let's do these. Where did I put the other bit? The other bit's missing. Right. Not yet, I think. Right, okay, and there. Yeah, anything like that. So you could do it like with the one of those bars down here or not, and it fixes on. If it does show below here, you just use your scissors. Okay. So anything crazy. Let's see what they would look like. What did that look like on there? Whoops. No dear, we're not doing that now. Yeah. 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 Anything like that. I think they would look absolutely lovely, wouldn't they? Yeah, I think that one. I don't know, this one seems to be my favoured one at the moment. Yeah, I've got quite a few of those made up. Yes, I do hope you like my content today, my instant doodles ideas, okay? Please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That would be absolutely fantastic, thank you. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.